What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Nightmare Arcade. Alright, so tonight we're going to, we're just gonna play some video games. Try to get as far into the playlist as possible with MotorFest, so. It's my Friday, so I got the next 2 days off. Yeah. Alright. We were doing this. We got 3 more races left, 4 races left. I just know that I was fucking falling asleep last night trying to play this. So I was like, I had to take a break.
Let's complete this playlist.
But first, alright. Sure it all works. Okay.
No time to catch a breath. Whew. No, I'm enjoying it though.
Dead. Oh. I'm definitely not used to the controller. What button did I press to change my goddamn vehicle? Oh, that's it. Well, I guess since we're in the Bronco now. Fuck it, we're just gonna teleport. Just gonna teleport.
pedal to the metal and feel the leather. These bikes got attitude. Look at that sunset. It's truly a gift. I'm so stoked to be back here, and that you are here too. Okay, don't get too relaxed. These hogs have a pretty wicked grunt. It's Easy Rider all the way for this event. Check it out. The temple. The Japanese streetcar racers have claimed this as their turf. Can't blame them. It's awesome. I tell myself every time, the trick is to go in wide and then gradually come back into the turn, and I never listen to my own advice. A lot of time in Nevada. My dad is from Las Vegas. You know I was part of a bikers club there? That shark you keep seeing everywhere? That was our emblem. Not buying it, huh? All right, fair game. I was joking about the gang part. And the shark was designed by Amandeep from marketing. Still makes for a cool story. Okay, let's get serious. No poses here. We've got some street cred to defend. About the cruise. And I'm not even talking speed. It's a headspace you get into, you know? almost done. I don't know about you, but I got my mojo back. This one was rock and roll.
We have to start putting some parts together, get some of these legendaries, so that these cars can start getting some stupid shit going on with them. Gotta get this man some new clothes, man. Death Scream. Sure. Yes. Dude. Look at them. Those fucking leather? It's gotta be uncomfortable. What? Oh, man. You gotta be kidding. All right. Find something that looks a bit better than that yellow hat, right? Wow. Nope. 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 They're so dumb. Nope. Do the worm. Do it. Okay, yeah, we're done. All right. Lamborghini? We need to put some upgrades on this thing, yeah? I need to start crafting this stuff down too. The bar's not even maxed out.
Of the road. We better be in the zone for this one. This bike is going to be our ticket to glory. Same dimensions as the street model, but buffed up specs. Right on! Check out the tire tracks. Still fresh from the Motorsport Championship. Not the time to sightsee, but I do adore scenery changes. Hanauma is the best. Can you believe they put that bridge on a racetrack? That's a stunt only the MotorFest can pull off successfully. Final lap. Let's see if our recklessness actually pays off. So close. Pull the pin and let's get the win. Turn, I kept drifting out. Hope you liked it as much as I did.
Wait, what? There was two more? Yeah. The Ducati.
The heat is on, the lights are down. Let's see how we do when it's dark and gritty. Normally I find urban environments restricting, but the Panigale really helps matters. This is an unconventional bike, not just in name. Its frame is not that of a typical Ducati. Give that bike all you have, and it will pay you back tenfold.
What's up, Donald? What's up, Donald?
know the path. No excuses from now on. Sure, it's low visibility, but the night lights have their charms, right? It's a hell of a machine, but no bike is good without a skilled rider. Think you can step it up?
No. No, I might die. That's why I don't ride motorcycles in real life. It's fucking scary me. I'd kill myself with these fucking things. What do you mean I can go 100 miles an hour in 22 seconds? Okay. Being a 900 horsepower drag car,
Watch
but
me be
fucking
me and crash near
motorcycle
the
scares me,
finish line.
huh?
Now that's done, let's talk story. How did it steer?
I can do extreme mode in this?
My time is up.
Okay.
Car at the comms back. That's cool. I've had fun being the host for this show, but she is your AI sidekick after all. Now I can focus on the race. Prepare to take to the air.
Watch it, dude. Oh, I died.
Let's just rewind that one.
Run, turn, stop. Your bike has the perfect balance. I asked for this one for the closer specifically. It's tailor-made for airtime. Whip it and let's go. Now, normally, dirt bikes on urban streets means breaking the law. But here, and only here, we make our own laws.
Doesn't build nitrous very fast.
I can't help myself. I have to try some knack-knacks at least. Oh, I'll be fine. Woo-hoo! Still in one piece? I love this. Only a couple more and then all done. I don't want this to end.
I'll take 6th place. Whatever. I still won the championship. I don't give a fuck.
It's time to reap your reward. Your vehicle is ready for you to claim.
No!
just ahead. Let's go. Great job, driver. I'm sure Miss Kalani appreciated your genuine efforts.
Looks like we're going to the skies and the
You
seas,
have all it takes
or the ocean
to be
and the
called a true
skies.
bike clubber. The MotorFest is all about car culture, or so you.
You fly a jet? Pink!
Think. The truth is, it goes way beyond the realm of asphalt and four-wheelers, with pretty much all kinds of motorized vehicles. Ocean and sky. Can you fly and sail as well as you drive? What is next in line? You're going to need a boat to access the first event. Use the fast fade vehicle switch and onwards ho, sailor. The championship is about to begin, and it'll start with a powerboat race around smaller islands of the archipelago. You can use this short joyride to get better acclimated to your boat. Once the race is on, you will want to know what you're doing. The ocean is yours for the taking. Be kind, rewind.
This is Sean Babbler.
And this is Bob Schwartz. We're talking to you live from Hawaii, where we'll be following yet another MotorFest series. A very special one, to say the least.
Indeed, no rubber or asphalt today. The competition you're about to follow is all about boats and planes, ocean and sky.
Waves and wind.
That's right. And as you happen to be the boat specialist, Bob, the floor is all yours.
Thanks, Sean. Indeed, we're starting right off the bat with some serious inshore powerboat racing. The ocean is nice and flat. Perfect for our competitors to show us how well they can handle these speedsters. If they use their trim right, they'll be able to push their machines to their maximum.
These things are fast, man. And I'm especially curious about that red trident-shaped boat right there. What model is that?
This peculiar one-seater, my friend, is another unique MotorFest creation. a compact yet aggressive speedboat, the Water Rocket. Funny that this specific boat caught your eye. Its pilot is actually one of the newcomers who's recently been rocking MotorFest.
Interesting. Well, I guess we're not letting this promising challenger out of our sight then. And that's one lap down.
Ooh, gotta avoid those rocks.
All right, I'm not the boat person here, but I have to admit this series is off to a good start. I see a lot of skills down there.
You're absolutely right, Sean. Plus, we've got Hawaii on its Sunday best. Careful, it may not last.
Is about to reach the finish line. Hang in there, buddy.
That's Water Rocket, Sean. Try to keep up. We're off to a beautiful start. I didn't have my morning coffee, but with this kind of show, I don't think I'll need
we
one.
got a kid.
Excellent
Thank you.
warm-up, Bob. Now, let's fly.
Alright, looks like they're gonna have me flying the plane. Still have the Ferrari playlist. Or, yeah.
Hey everyone, this is Bob Schwartz and Sean Babaloo. What's up, Sean?
All good here, Bob. The first airborne trial has started, as you all know. These are individual races against the clock, and we're currently following our standout contestant from earlier. Come on, Water Rocket. Show 'em what you got.
Well, it truly brings a tear to my eye to see you so enthusiastic, Sean. You sound like you've just hit your 40s again. So, what's your feeling on this?
The weather conditions still seem reasonable, allowing our pilots to take advantage of these nice wind currents without any real turbulence. I'm really curious to see how the up-and-coming Water Rocket will take advantage of that. Let's see how it'll turn out.
Do you really think the newbie stands a chance in this competition?
Trust me, Robert, I can feel it in my bones. As you can see, some of the risky segments here require flying real close to the mountains. Is now following the ridge of the mountain.
A great spot for motocross. Off-roading addicts, this is for you.
on to Hawaii. Down and through the arch. That Beechcraft stagger wing is truly a beautiful piece, isn't it? And a great choice for that flight. If you take a look at its side, you'll notice that it bears an unusual negative wing stagger design, which means its upper wing is positioned behind the lower one.
Matter of visibility, I presume.
You're absolutely right, Bob, among other things. Watch closely, everyone. You don't see such a hot antique going all out like this every day.
It does. Like it's. You can feel the wind pushing on this. Kind of nutty.
Honolulu just appeared on the horizon. Oh, that's a great sight.
Pull up! Dead. I'm dead. Alright, let's... I guess I'm not that extreme. What do you mean?
And here we are. This flight ends above the breathtaking MotorFest playground. A great time for the stagger wing and its promising pilots.
Well, I'm staggered.
Wow. Back to the boats. Boats.
on the ocean. The warm-up is over. We're entering the second round. Same contestants, new waters, new boats. Bob?
I'm reared up and ready to go, Sean. The pilots are already giving it all. First, the contestants have to go along the racetrack water bridge.
Oh no, what the hell?
One more time.
That came up quick. Did something push me over? Maybe something pushed? It's kind of weird.
That race is not going to be easy. Lots of shallow water sections to cross and many obstacles to avoid. That's quite a different lineup that we have here compared to our first aquatic ride. We're going bigger, faster, meaner.
See? Check out this boat. It looks like it's calling for blood.
The Ice Marine Blade Runner 35. British origins, extremely slick design.
Yeah, okay.
A boat that catches the eye.
Skimming is definitely different in this boat. Get over there.
Careful with the rocks.
Roger, you bastard.
Going upriver now, things are going to go differently. Shallow waters, narrow paths. Watch for the boats.
Back to the Hanauma racetrack, and that's one lap.
Second lap. There's everything
Nadia.
left to play for.
Yep. Fucking bitch. Oh. I had to do it. You hit me first.
A quick shout out to our friend and colleague Ray Waller, who's hosting the equally remarkable Motorsport Series
Motherfucker,
just
dude.
nearby
Get off of
Oklahoma
there.
Racetrack.
This is my lane.
I can almost hear him from here.
Fucking Roger. Fucking undercut this bitch. Come on. Oh my god. Not the buoy.
Watch for the boats. Here comes the jump.
I'm on you, Nadia. I'm coming for that ass. Where you going? Oh, I got pushed in rocks. It counted. Go, go, go.
For our radio listeners, I'd like to point out that
How you like some rocks, Nadia?
absolutely stunning.
Absolutely. It kind of reminds me of that trip I took in Barbados
Hey, you
with
want
my
some
wife
rocks?
Giselle about 20 years ago.
Get off me. Oh, fucking get your shit back in the twist, Frankie. Just who the hell do you think you are back there? Looks like you took out Roger. Thunder!
The Blade Runner 35 in all its glory. I love that boat. I actually think I should get one.
Well, Bob, I'm not sure Giselle would agree with you on that.
Man, look at the inside of this fucking thing. Water drift. Okay. Oh, we're doing airplanes. He's doing airplanes again.
Honestly, you should have seen the colors in that thing. And those custom designs, real masterpiece. No joke, this bake-off season finale was a real scene. Hello,
I found that the last
Welcome
couple
back,
of the
everyone.
airplane events
Hey,
that I've
Sean,
done,
we're
that
back indeed for our second air
since
trial. Where the
rewinding
contestant
doesn't
has
stop
just
the
taken
clock,
off.
it just lets you correct your mistake. You're still gonna, take the penalty in time. That you just kind of need to run these as smooth as possible.
Several
Man,
pilots
quit
already
pushing
have
on
their
me.
turns, so we're well suited to tell you that this path is a toughie. Right, Sean?
Well, Bob, you said it. We're talking about a low-altitude aerobatic flight through the canyon and other fun stuff. Highly technical and dangerous. Good luck out there, water rocket.
Meaning you don't do tricks and shit. You just get to the yeah. Like I'm not gonna go underneath that bridge, or even though it'd be cool, just lose time doing that. And I'd crash anyway. I am not a pilot, but it is. I like to do a barrel roll every once in a while.
Wow, that's a mean section right there. The more I see it, the more I think it must be hard to handle.
Yeah, MotorFest sure isn't sparing these pilots, and believe me, they're clearly not out of the woods yet.
Look at this guy, cleverly teasing what's coming next.
And a show off. Nice bucket truck. The wind pushed you. I was hoping to maybe lean into the wind, but it didn't work. I was hoping it would. Oh, dude, I ran into Pearl Harbor.
above the lovely Hawaiian countryside.
Lovely, sure, but better watch for these wind turbines.
Get over there. The wind was. Oh shit! Where did that come from? I get you. I get you. Wind is being a bitch.
Come on, bud, you're almost there. It's just about passing that last gate.
Big tornado's gonna come through and knock me out.
Beautiful performance. It's incredible what a Zivco edge and great skills can achieve.
Man and machine working in unison.
Yeah, third. I suck at these fucking plane shits. What the hell do they have me driving? What is... Man, this thing has got some...
Hi everyone, this is Bob Schwartz here, live and ready for that third round of Ocean and Sky. The race has started, and the 8 boats are already making their way out of the bay. Joys of live broadcasting, my compadre, Mr. Babalu, is being kept elsewhere at the moment. But we're nothing if not adaptable, so let's move forward until he catches up. This time we're going offshore with way bigger boats, including the incredible Lamborghini Technomar. You heard it, a boat made by Lamborghini.
I was about to say, really?
Inspired by their astonishing Lamborghini Sean.
Don't hit the Lamborghini, author. Come on, author. What's your problem?
It's also important to mention that the sea got a little turbulent since the previous race. The competitors will have to deal with that. Swell. Ooh, someone who's never experienced it can't fathom what it's like to sail in such conditions, especially at that speed.
Come up to show me your ass again.
Jeez, took them forever to get me that waffle. How long can it take to... Hey, everyone, it's Sean, and I'm back to the studio with my man Bob. What did I miss?
Well, my friend, we're halfway through the race, and the weather conditions are only getting worse.
I can see it. I mean, look at these waves. Choosing larger boats clearly was the wise choice for this race.
I'm coming for that ass. Come on, Naughty. Shake it, baby.
The contestants need to push their engines.
Come on, water rockets. They made it! And our challenger handled that gorgeous Lamborghini Technomar like a true sailor. Way to go, water rockets!
You know what? I think I'm also taking a liking to this newcomer.
Just don't put me in a plane.
Howdy, listeners. We're still on, and after quite a rough powerboat ride, it looks like Hawaii is set on making things difficult for our competitors.
That's right. After dealing with a pretty choppy sea, our pilots now have to cope with difficult flying conditions. Don't get fooled by this beautiful sky. Some serious turbulence is to be expected. Let's just hope that volcano doesn't have an extra surprise in store for us down there.
Airplanes, volcanoes, and turbulence. Sounds like a good old direct-to-DVD movie.
Hold on to your seat. It's time to gain altitude.
Where am I going? Oh my god. Fucking This is why I don't play fucking flight sims. I'm so fucking lost right now. Like, where do I go? There. Back on fucking track. Get the fuck in there, man. What the hell? This thing just won't pull up. What the hell? You gotta be kidding, man. This throwing the plane everywhere. Go fucking down. Down. I don't like being like I just don't like flight sims. This is just not for me. It just doesn't really. It feels like it's just not doing what I want it to do, and it just frustrates the shit out of me. It's like I want it to go the fuck up there and it won't. It's like fucking climb, but how it won't. And it just frustrates me. So fuck flight simulators, man. Here we go again. Getting all fucking backed up on where the fuck I'm supposed to go. That's some. Balance.
You're talking about the plane, aren't you, Sean?
Oh my god! Oh no, Nadia's beating me now? Oh no, Nadia, we can't have that. We can't have that, Nadia. Can't be having that, Nadia.
Welcome back, everyone. We're now in Pearl Harbor Bay, and the contestants are already sailing at full speed. This is it, the final round of this series.
You're right. 2 events to go, starting as usual with an encounter at sea.
Look at this light, Sean. The day is young and promising, just like this race.
The ocean has calmed down, but this doesn't mean there isn't any less action. Our drivers out there must be filled with adrenaline and renewed vigor as these are the last moments to score those final precious points.
You're totally right. These guys are going to play every single card they have, trimming, nitro, and the best of their C knowledge.
Oh my God! Quit hitting the movies. That's Donna. Naughty. You gotta knock Naughty out. Just jump over. Roger, is that you?
Going for the shallow water section.
Careful, the passage gets pretty narrow below these bridges. Checking on my #1 contestant, Water Rocket, who's about to enter his second lap.
I'm with you on that. This time, our pilot got a DCB M31, an excellent, reasonably sized performance catamaran. Not as impressive as the Technomar, but way more suitable for that kind of technical inshore showdown. Aircraft carrier. Look at that massive ship.
Out of the way, kids. Not today, Nadia. Not today. You gotta be kidding me. Really? It won't go up. It wouldn't go over there. What the fuck? That's... What kind of fucking wave did I hit? Whoa, what the fuck? Why is it pushing it over there?
Guys, we are surrounded by manta rays here. Oh, a majestic tribute to the local fauna. Giselle would love that.
Just like a ballet.
There was some kind of force that was pushing the boat over to that side. It was kind of weird.
And that's the finish line, Bob. The Pacific has been tamed.
A thrilling race, Sean. Way to conclude the ocean part of the competition.
Not today, Nadia. Not today. Gonna come down to that last race. Of course, it's gonna be in a plane. All right.
Challenger is now taking his turn. The plane has taken off, and it's on. Look at the beautiful skyline in the distance. This is precisely where we're headed. Sean, you're up. Your specialty, your protege, your moment.
I'm 100% focused, Bob. This is serious business. Like all the previous contestants before, Water Rocket will have to make it through this extremely technical flight through the city. Fun has already begun. Careful between these two buildings. You've seen it. Some of these sections are dreadful. Extreme mode is mandatory. All right, now a little detour over the shores, then back to town.
Beautiful view from up here, fellas. We've passed Waikiki Beach and are now going for the second half of this loop. We have the most fantastic view of the famous Diamond Head right now.
Going down. Ooh, careful, not too much. Down to the river, then all the way left. Things are about to get even more treacherous for our pilot.
The sun is now directly ahead. This will make things easier.
An extremely sharp turn is coming up. You've got to steer the plane all the way to the right. Another sharp left turn. One of the most challenging segments is coming up. It requires a very difficult maneuver.
Well, Sean, we're out of the city. The toughest part is behind us.
That's right, Bob. Just a few more good maneuvers, and then all we have to do is land smoothly. And back home.
That was a fight to remember, Sean.
Seriously, Bob. A great finale in a series that kept its promises till the end.
Did I do good this one? Did I beat Nadia? Yeah, fuck off, Nadia. What's up, kids? How's it going, man?
Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver. Our final stop.
Yeah, I hear you. I took a nap after I got home from work. Yeah. I didn't really use Blade Trap too terribly much.
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver. New playlist ahead. Let's go.
So, I don't think I could do this playlist. I thought this was... What? See, I don't want to buy any of this shit. What else did we have left? I think it was just Ferrari then. Yeah. I gotta go bathroom real quick though, so back. Be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I just had to run to the restroom real quick. So, Cubits, I've been thinking about, since I'm pretty much finished the playlist in this, is checking out the new, well, there's two that I want to check out. I'm thinking about trying to play Fallout 76 again. And it looks like there's been quite a bit of improvements and changes to PoE 2. So it might be time to revisit old Path of Exile, huh? What's that? Oh, no shit. Man, I'm gonna tell you. When you get a link for it, let me know. Or when you get it, do you know exactly when it's going to be released? Really? Oh well. More alpha version? Man, I still have to I still have all those other characters I have to unlock. Don't you have to, like, with the new version, have to unlock all the characters again? I think that's what's kind of killed me about the new versions, is I haven't unlocked the other characters to begin with, and there's a new version. It's like, hey, you gotta unlock your characters again. It's like, alright, man. Yeah, let me know. I'll definitely have to jump into it for some downtime beat 'em up. It's just skins? Alright. Okay. Ah, cool. Okay, cool. Cool. Nice. So, I guess since they've announced it now, Tainted Grail's expansion, the one that I've already been playing it. The expansion that Tainted Grail's come out with is next week. They have a release date now. So maybe I don't know when they'll let me talk about it more, but I think it's pretty cool. I wonder what they were charging for it. So they're going to give us some free DLC. Okay, here it is. It's all underwater. Dude, it's pretty cool. I've liked it. So they got the notification today that they finally announced it. So it's $15 for the expansion. That's how much I was wondering is how much they were going to charge for it. I got to play through it again. I had placeholders. I showed Wretched that I had a picture of it. I had a placeholder for a cutscene. I'm like, oh, the cutscene denied. So I'm gonna have to play through it again so I can get the cutscene. Gotta buy a Ferrari. Oh no! Oh no! They're gonna draw the Ferrari into the ocean! What's wrong with you guys? I just bought that. Man, they just ruined my fucking brand new Ferrari.
Today is a red letter day. You're signing up for one of our most exclusive experiences to date. A partnership with the quintessential sports car manufacturer, Ferrari, the prancing horse. An alliance that will for sure go down in MotorFest history. To be your guide on this pilgrimage through excellence, we've invited our resident scholar and authority on luxury cars, the MotorFest archivist. Sir, you're up.
Thank you, dear. Hello, driver. Pleased to meet you.
We've already
As your
met.
lovely onboard assistance device just mentioned, I'll be your chaperone for this playlist. Although chaperone perhaps isn't the right word. More like a host, I believe. Well, this is not my usual job, but it is Ferrari we're talking about, so, well, how could I refuse? There are so many things I'd like to say. So many things I dug out from my archives. But first things first, let's get you to Maui's brand new Ferrari museum.
I'm here. Let me in. am I supposed to do? Do they want me to look at every one of these damn vehicles? Okay. Now it worked. Fucking triggers.
My name is Michele Pignatti Morano. I am the director of the Ferrari Museums. Here we are, where there is the birthhouse of Enzo Ferrari. Each Ferrari is different. Each Ferrari was the best in the world in design, performance, technology, putting all the best in one single car. Ferrari is a legend. It's just exceptionally full of excellence.
This is Ferrari Supercars, a partnership with the Enzo Ferrari Museum of Modena. Another activity awaits.
There's a particular kind of Ferrari we're going to speak a lot about today. Ferrari supercars. The car you're about to drive in this opening event is none other than the first Ferrari in the supercar bloodline, the Ferrari GTO.
The first supercars that we can define
The
is
GTO.
GTO was very simple. If we
I've always
just start
liked this
from the
Ferrari.
name, it was Gran Turismo Omologato.
I always liked Lamborghinis more than other Ferraris, but I always liked this Ferrari. Something about that Testarossa from the 80s, dude. God, that thing was so cool.
The definition of supercars is very simple. It's the top expression of that period in design, performance, technology, putting all the best in one single car of that period. People call it the 288 GTO, but that is not the correct definition. The definition for that car is the GTO. Punto.
Bitch. Oh, the history ones. So like the actual like real history ones are, but the ones where it's like the donks versus the lowrider ones, where it's just like their cringy ass riding. Yeah, those were pretty bad.
Supercar is a
But the
term
little
that refers to milestones
little
in
history
motoring
behind the
history.
cars was always kind of. Or like Need for Speed, like 1 or 2. Like I remember 2 did that, where I had like a little video of the car. Oh shit!
The best car of its time. That means that every new addition to the lineage is the embodiment of leading-edge research that sets the standard for cars worldwide. You'll drive all the Ferrari supercars on this adventure, but for now, just enjoy the collector's piece that is the Gran Turismo Omologato.
The narrators can be kind of hit and miss. He's okay. Kara is fucking awful. I hate Kara. Matter of fact, the only reason I haven't turned her off is because it's kind of part of the game. I turn her ass off after I've done all these playlists. I don't want to hear her ass again.
This car is, in essence, a special version of another iconic Ferrari, the 308 GTS. And, as intended, it is one of the fastest street-legal production cars of its time. Interesting fact from my archives. Three-time racing world champion Niki Lauda owned one of the few GTOs produced. A gift from Enzo Ferrari himself.
I still haven't finished Cosmic Invasion, Kibitz. I have to do that tonight. Still need to set up Beam and G as well. God, dude. I've had Beam and G sitting on my hard drive for like 2 weeks. Just need to get it set up. And it's really fucking cool, like what you can do in that game. But man, it takes some setup. But once you get it all set up, man, there's some of the cool shit that I've seen that you can do in it.
Set in the stunning surroundings of the Italian Dolomites. Organized exactly 40 years after Ferrari introduced the supercar at the 1984 Geneva Motor Show. But enough from me. Just listen to the car you're driving. She'll tell you her story herself.
Yeah, you know, it kind of like it is like it kind of feels like Shredder's Revenge. Like it's worth the playthrough, but is it fun enough for me to continuously keep playing it? No. It's very basic and it's very easy. Now, I will tell you what I did have a lot of fun playing was that Vengeance Hunter.
To the world of Ferrari, my young friend. A world where legends live among
Vengeance
us
Hunter
and
was
tell
pretty
their
fun.
stories loud and clear.
Kind of like Fight and Rage. Fight and Rage was cool.
I was delighted with that introduction. You may now head towards the northern part of the bay to make the acquaintance of the next two supercars in our Ferrari lineup. You heard me right. The next event will feature not one, but two cars for you to drive. On one hand, the inspired and inspired
I played a lot of
Ferrari
like the
F40.
trials.
And on the other hand,
I played a lot of the
nothing less
trials.
than a road-legal Formula
And
One.
I'll be honest with you, like those trials, you had to get creative. You had to get creative on how you could have to do some of it. Like they wouldn't tell you. I mean, there was some of it where it was like I was bouncing off the wall to catch the combo back in. And it was the only way I could figure out how to do it. They didn't tell me how to do it. They're like, just do this, and this, and this. Figure out how to get to that route.
You're here. Mr. Pignati Morano will start with a few words, then I'll take over.
I still haven't played that, what was it? Neon Abyss? What was it called? I still gotta play Total Chaos. I still have Total Chaos to play. I might have deleted that already. It was just a demo. Look at the F40.
The Ferrari F40. Enzo Ferrari's ultimate vision.
Everybody recognizes the F40. It sparks a memory. It has some magic. I see it in the museum. When people walk into a museum and see an F40, you really see the emotion in the eyes. The F40 stands out immediately. The F40 is such a beautiful masterpiece, and we still had Enzo Ferrari giving his input on that car. And I think that is extremely important. That makes this car even more precious. It was a relationship between the driver and the car, and that made it unique.
The Ferrari. Dario.
Ferrari F40, second vehicle of the manufacturer to earn the prestigious supercar status, and a car that has shaken the motorsports industry to its core. Celebrate Ferrari's 40th anniversary. This Ferrari, bearing the apropos designation F40, was the last Ferrari automobile personally approved by Enzo Ferrari and made under the supervision of the Commendatore himself.
Oh no!
Is an aggressive car with animalistic behavior and a stripped-down interior befitting its obvious racing heritage. Brutal and uncompromising. A car that has since become the epitome of Ferrari's brand identity. A car that still is in the heart of many. The greatest sports car ever made. Again at the time, the fastest Ferrari ever created. This is a machine that has a mind of her own. Talk to her, listen to her, find your common ground. You'll get one of the best driving experiences of your life. You two had a deep conversation out there. Very well. This is how you make history.
Smoked you, Dario. Smoked you, Dario.
When you ask people which is one of the most iconic cars that people remember, I think the Testarossa is definitely among these cars here.
The Testarossa has always been. Yep. This thing has always been
cool. The technology that is
cool.
inside, easily distinguishable from the side, which has the fins. It is one of those cars that everybody remembers.
He's damn right. Everybody remembers this
Testarossa
car.
is very simple. Translated from Italian is Testa.
Every
head,
kid in the
Rossa
80s had
red,
this
so
car
the
on his
red
wall.
head.
Everybody wanted it. Everybody remembers this car. I remember they had the pictures of the cop car. And the Lamborghini had theirs, so I think it was the Diablo they had dressed up as the police car. I can't remember a while.
The Ferrari Testarossa was quite the celebrity in her time. Movies, TV shows, magazines, and even video games.
Outrun.
The Testarossa was everywhere, appealing to kids and adults alike.
I think I just said that, didn't I?
With its angular design, minimalistic lines, and signature side air intakes, this car was a poster child for aerodynamics. To be precise, the exact model MotorFest has put in your hands is the 1991 re-engineered version of the Testarossa, introduced as the 512 TR, featuring a redesigned interior and a refined exterior to improve its already spectacular lines. It looks like you're getting the perfect stretches of road between Maui and Oahu to take the whole measure of it.
Well, there goes my security deposit. I only rented this Ferrari for my YouTube channel.
This was quite a breath of fresh air and nostalgia.
Scuderia Ferrari in our history is extremely important. Scuderia Ferrari was created in 1929, not far away from here. Enzo Ferrari himself was a driver. He started as a driver. So he created, and to stimulate the drivers, he was giving them and putting them in the best condition with the
I
best
like the
car
design of
possible.
this.
Scuderia Ferrari was so successful. Enzo Ferrari has conquered the world from Maranello. This is an achievement which is unique and really makes the brand unique.
Started it all. To understand what fuels the creation of every Ferrari ever made, especially the supercars, the racetrack is an indispensable stop. Racing cars were Enzo Ferrari's passion and obsession. This is what led him to found the Scuderia in 1929, which has played a major role in racing history. And born from this racing division, Ferrari as a brand and factory of excellence was created a few years later.
Bad dude. Didn't realize we have to brake that much.
Racing is what led Ferrari to create cars, and eventually, supercars. Without his racing spirit and passion, there would be no Ferraris as we know them. The Ferrari 365 GTB4 is the perfect vehicle for you to experience Ferrari racing as it felt back in the 70s. Before switching for a car about 45 years its junior.
Switch cars.
There, for this second lap, you'll be driving the FXXK. This car is quite peculiar. Essentially a laboratory-enhanced version of La Ferrari, a supercar you'll get to meet later on. It didn't compete, per se, but this insanely powerful car was used for years as an R&D test car. A La allowing Ferrari to collect precious data to ultimately improve their next official racing cars, as well as the supercars. A Ferrari so extreme that it can never be driven on the road, nor qualify for any kind of official competition. But it's still a racing machine through and through. More than a car, the FXXK is an experiment for its makers and an experience for its drivers. Was a peek at Ferrari's glorious racetrack heritage. A
That reached the top
heritage in which supercars are inextricably tied up.
Pretty sure I did.
What was the next name? The name was Enzo. Enzo Ferrari, I mean, it's the top of the names. You couldn't do anything better than that. If we look at it today, and you think it was presented in 2002, it is still a car which is modern, and it has more than 20 years, but it's still unique. It's still, everybody wants this car. There is no main evolution. It is all evolution. It's technological, it's design, it's the horsepowers we put in, everything, and that's what makes Edge Ferrari super.
Ferrari Enzo, fourth in the supercar bloodline, was just like her sisters before her, born from a strong desire to push supercars even further. As the first Ferrari of the century, and with a Scuderia on top of the racing world, the Enzo was meant to strike hard and set new standards for Ferrari cars, or rather, for the whole sports car industry. With the will to design, once more, nothing less than a road-legal Formula One, faster on the track but more civilized on the road, Ferrari went all out. And my word, did they deliver.
These are expensive cars, Dario.
The uncompromising design by Pininfarina, featuring noticeable air intakes and an F1-inspired nose, gives this car her aggressive, decisive, and impressive looks, while the engine is nothing short of engineering mastery, as you'd expect. Add to that better handling, better carbon brakes, and electronics that make the car as reliable on an everyday drive as it is savage on the racetrack. The latest 21st century tech, alongside the legendary Ferrari Fury. Nothing short of a new performance benchmark. Her name alone shows how confident Ferrari was about this car. Owning one of the 399 plus one Ferrari Enzos in existence is like owning a piece of car history. Or, dare I
Doing this
say,
again.
like
How about
owning
we
a piece of art.
do that? Get back on the road.
Racing heritage, luxury, and exclusivity. This
Man,
is
Dario
Enzo Ferrari's
dented my
legacy.
front. He's paying for that. Paying for that, Dario. Give me your money. Ferrari, love Ferrari. Ferrari, love Ferrari.
La Ferrari is the first Ferrari we have with an hybrid engine. If you come to our museum and you have the possibility of comparing and seeing the Ferrari,
Okay, I didn't
La
know that. I
Ferrari
didn't know
engine
that the LaFerrari had a
next to La
hybrid.
Ferrari car, you won't believe that that engine is in that car.
Or if I did, I forgot.
In that period, we were taking a lot of technology also from Formula One. And that's what the Ferrari is. La Ferrari is the first car, the first hybrid car, because we were taking the Formula One experience and transforming it and taking it to the road.
I got the subtle hint today that I need to trim my beard. My girlfriend was like, so I'm going to go to the salon. Do you want to go with me and get your beard trimmed up? And I was like, what?
There it is. It's 2013, and a new supercar emerges from the Maranello factory.
Yeah, subtle hint.
In an era of astonishingly intense competition,
She
Ferrari
knows I'm
still
gonna go
treated their rivals to a true
She knows I'm
tour
going
de
to tell her what
force.
the hell
A
for.
car that
Like
reshuffled
I've
the
got my own
cards
slippers.
yet again.
So I know it was a hint to me that she's like getting over what I like. Whatever.
The strongest
Guess we'll
naturally
have to-
aspirated
guess we'll have
Ferrari
to
V12
trim
to
it up.
date, marking Ferrari's first steps into hybrid technology. For the first time in the company's history, petrol and electric working together full-time to deliver unprecedented levels of performance. And on top of all that, LaFerrari sports an F1 kinetic energy recovery system that constantly recaptures waste energy, stores it, and converts it into bursts of power when needed.
I need to go check on them after I finish this race. I just looked and saw what time it was. It was 10 o'clock. Oh shit. I go make sure Heidi got her pills. Come on, Dario.
Some lucky people got to witness technology peak improvements at both ends of the spectrum. Higher performance, lower consumption. Glorious achievement.
I just kind of, I don't know. I just forget about like it had trimming it, and I don't realize how long it's gotten, and like I'll just start going, and I don't realize like damn, it kind of is long. Oh shit! I'm dead.
Civilized, but also the fastest and most exhilarating road car ever made by the prancing horse, LaFerrari.
LaFerrari. Yeah. When I start noticing it is when like, well, when I'll start getting something like caught in it, like oh shit, constantly having to keep like wash my face because it's like it's like the time I cut it down. But anyway, I have to take a break. Sure. Everything's good downstairs. I think my girlfriend is asleep. I don't know if she peeled the dog or not, so I need to go check on them. So I'm gonna take about a 10-minute break. About a 10-minute break. Look at this shit, dude. It's a lot longer than it is. I'm all gray and shit. I'm getting old. Anyway, I'll be back. I'll be back in 2.
makes me feel infection. It's almost like a tongue on the back of my neck. I never had a choice, connection. I never had a chance to catch my breath. It's eating up the space between us. It's eating up all remaining doubt.
All right. This is a good thing I checked. Because, yeah, she was dead asleep and thought we needed her pills. It's the last race of the Ferrari playlist.
What makes Ferrari so unique? It is mainly the people. The people make the difference. And as Enzo Ferrari used to say, factories are made of wall, machinery, and people. Ferrari is made of people mainly. The people and the sense of belonging to Ferrari is something I think that is difficult to find in other companies, in other places. Our brand is the only brand that has such a strong passion. Thanks to the passion that is in the brand, the technology, the effort that the people put behind this brand and behind building a new car, the next one is the best.
So what am I going to be playing later? I'm going to take a break after this. Here shortly, and from the racing, grab something to eat.
For driving, race.
Swap games after that.
Passion for speed and competition.
What am I playing? I'm
The
playing.
will to build cars.
What am I
Each
playing?
one better than the last.
That's the decision I got to make, huh?
Throughout the decades, this racing DNA never faded away. It informs every single decision made by the prancing horse. It fuels the relentless drive to explore car technology, to push it beyond and make it evolve, to design the most incredible cars in the world. Jewels of the road, champions of the racetrack. Ferrari. It is cars that have become pop culture icons. Cars that share a special bond with millions of people. Whether you own a Ferrari or not, the name Ferrari rings like no other. It impacts and fascinates children and grown-ups alike. It is part of a collective consciousness. Ferrari cars are a vector for dreams.
What's that about?
They're modern legends, both real and mythical, in a way. They're an idea of what a sports car is, in both fiction and reality.
Oh, it's gonna go by it. Okay. So this race is gonna. Alright, I see what it's doing now. We get flybys of the cars that we've driven throughout this playlist.
Ferrari is, and this is putting it mildly, the epitome of luxury cars. With design that combines rage and glamour, each Ferrari is a piece of art. And from the higher end of the splendor spectrum, each drive is a statement.
I should have braked.
Essence of the racing spirit. Pop culture phenomenon. State-of-the-art ambassador. The combination of all these attributes made Ferrari a car brand that reached millions of people and brought them together. People that have, over the decades,
I need to decide what game I wanted to get into for the weekend.
other.
I might do 76.
Devout, passionate,
I think I'm gonna do 76.
dedicated. Because once again, no need to own a Ferrari to be part of the Ferrari world. Through almost 80 years, Ferrari has shaped car history. And as I speak, it is shaping its future. A new chapter of the Ferrari supercar story is being written. Its title, F80.
It's a challenge to keep the legacy of the Ferrari brand alive. Thanks to the passion that is in the brand, the technology, the effort that the people put behind this brand and behind building a new car, the next one is the best. I hope you enjoyed driving our cars. They are unique, but why not come to our museum and see the real thing? Come and live the dream and come to the Ferrari museums. Arrivederci.
This was our exclusive Ferrari experience. Now, time to get your reward.
What kind of Ferrari they're gonna give me? They're gonna give me the F80? No, they're gonna give me a Testarossa. Oh, the GTO. Okay. Sure.
Good choice. Ready to go? New challenges unlocked.
Holy crap, got all kinds of rewards.
New challenges unlocked.
This sounds like it should be copyrighted. It looks like it's... Oh. Whatever. So we finished all of the... Oh, that's right. The Made in Japan stuff has got the ×2 multiplier. We got 23 hours to do this. Doing racing cars last. Will it not let me use any other car but this one? Can I not use this one? Let's see if it's gonna let me. Oh, it's making me use the fucking 370Z. It's gonna suck. Goddamn drift car in the race. No, get it back. Damn it, get it back in control. This is could be difficult. I don't know if I want to do
Be
this right now.
kind, rewind.
I thought I was going to be able to sneak around that, and I did not. I just gotta get used to driving this car. Come on, get back. Get it. Catch it. Catch it. I'll take it. Oh no, get back in control. Yeah. I'll shift. wanna race? What do I get for third? A success?
New playlist ahead. Let's go.
Where's the demolition derbies? Why didn't we have a playlist for demolition derbies? Or the monster trucks? Why was there not a playlist for this stuff? Seems like a missed opportunity. Hold up. I'm sorry. What's it coming back? That was, I don't know what the hell happened, but something like all of my audio just shut off for a second for some reason. Come on. These long sections with these drift cars suck, man. They want to start sliding with every little bit of like adjustment you do. And these guys aren't drifting, they're fucking grip racing. I guess that's the challenge, is to stay as grippy as possible and get around this course. You hit me, motherfucker. drift cars trying to do 200 miles an hour. Wow, what the fuck was that? Yeah, they're not sliding at all. They're gripped up to this road with no issue. And I'm sitting over here, can't fucking catch any grip. Can't catch any grip. Just going too fucking fast for this. This is going to start being more frustrating than it is fun. Especially when you got assholes that'll do that to you. It just doesn't seem very fair now, does it? They get the grip, all the grip in the world, and I have to fight to catch the slightest grip. Doesn't seem quite fair now, does it?
Playlist ahead. Let's go.
That's gonna get rather annoying. Wait a minute. Act 5.
Ready for the next objective?
What is this? Oh, I'd already done this. Yes, I had already done this.
Good to go.
Anyway. Alright, guys. Well, that's gonna do it for now. I'm gonna take a break, get something to eat. Probably be back later on with something you guys probably don't want to watch. But anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out for the MotorFest. That's the end of the actual, before you dig into just doing your grind, I guess. There's no more real playlist except for the ones you have to buy. There's some of the yearly legacy stuff to do, which is just going to cause to grind the money to get the cars to be able to use the particular ones for it. So there's still plenty to do. It's just now it's more of the in-game grind where we're going to be doing the same races, that kind of stuff. So anyway, appreciate you guys hanging out for this one. We'll see you again. Have a good one. Later. See you, Kibbits.